Hello, my name is Ember. Welcome back to my channel where I play The Sims 4. Today, I'm doing something I mentioned in my last few videos, and I am making Sims based on this pride painting. It's by Jupiter Stevens Hill, and it's in the base game. It's a really cool little painting. I'm so glad that we got to add it to the base game. But there's all these people dressed up for a pride parade, and their clothing is clearly based on different pride flags. And I've done a lot of this, of creating Sims based on different pride flags, so I figured, you know, why not do it based on a picture of people based on pride flags. Now, I did originally record this video, like I was narrating what I was doing, I was talking about all of these Sims, it's like, look at all of these, and I was like, hey, now I'm gonna go and make them next door to the Sims I built last time. But my mic was not working. I did not fully check if my mic was working. It was not. So even though I did all of that commentary, it's lost. And the funny thing is too, like I said in the commentary I was making that did not get recorded, like, oh, I'm gonna actually take you through my process of like fully creating the Sims this time. I usually don't do that. Like usually it's more of just showing the clothes and stuff, but I was like, I'm gonna talk you through my process, and now the audio for that is gone. Oh well, but it will make this, like, I guess it'll be a little bit of a shorter video and you can like just see the outfits as they come together. I'll try to still narrate them a bit. So this is based on the Sim that was wearing pansexual pride colors. But unfortunately for the headscarf, like we do have two versions now, but there weren't a ton of color options. So I was like, I couldn't do exactly what the character in the picture has color-wise. So I was trying to figure out how to like remix the colors. We also have the shirt that they're wearing is like the same, like it's in the picture, but the colors that exist in the game are a little bit different from the ones in the picture, which I mean is totally fair, like taking creative license but basing the clothes on what's in the game. I think that's really cool. I wish that we had more swatches here. And maybe I'll like, I don't know, sometimes I put up a picture of the thing I'm basing it on so you can look and compare as I'm doing it. I'll see how hard that is to do with this particular picture because I don't know if I can like focus on the individual Sims. We'll see, but I was trying to make, like, I know that these were very cartoony characters, so they're not gonna look exactly the same in the game as they do in the picture, but one thing I noticed is they tended to have wide faces, and like maybe like a little bit shorter faces and wider faces, and they also had really big eyes. And a lot of them also have like colorful eyes, like they're in different colors, which is kind of disappointing because a lot of those colors I couldn't give to the Sims. Like I really wanted to do gold eyes for the non-binary Sim that I ended up doing, but that wasn't really an option, unfortunately. So I just did the best with what I had. I did want to like make them look not too like Uncanny Valley, you know, I wanted them to look real still, even while I was trying to go for a bit more of the cartoonish-y look. I did, for each of these Sims, I only did the like everyday wear outfit for now, because I don't know, like they only have one outfit in the picture, so it doesn't really make sense to do all of their outfits, but then at the same time, I always feel bad doing that because then like you can't really play with the Sim if they don't have all of their other outfits. Although I guess if you wanted to play with them, you could always like make them yourself. I know a lot of people do that for videos like these. They'll just do one outfit for each Sim, but I'm like, but then you can't play with them because they'll be in whatever weird randomized stuff they got from, you know, the game just automatically assigning them stuff for all their other outfits. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in like another video or I don't know, a stream or something where I like did all the rest of the outfits for these Sims. Let me know what you think about that. But like I said, the first Sim was the pan flag Sim. This one is the bi Sim, I mean, they all just look really cool. I really like the style of the artist here and the style that all of these Sims have. So for this first one, I decided to just do like 4 of the Sims. I did pansexual, bisexual, the like gay rainbow flag, and the non-binary flag, but I would love to do a lot of the other ones as well. It's so hard when you're trying to mimic something and you can't find the exact same thing. So like for the glasses that the Sim is wearing in the picture, they're opaque, like you can't see through them, but the ones that were opaque I didn't really like that much, so I like these like round ones a little bit better, but they're more see-through, and I wasn't sure what color to go with for them. I was also like looking through the tops trying to find something that would give similar vibes, you know? So for this character, she had like really big blue hair, and I felt like the little bangs were kind of important here, in addition to the glasses. I mean, I love those glasses, but I think we can sort of get close to it. And then there's also the like netted legging stuff and the cutoff jeans, which it was nice. There are a lot of different cutoff jeans. For the top, like I wanted to do, because there's sort of these straps and then like an off the shoulder thing, but I couldn't find anything that super fit it. And then also a lot of the shirt is hidden by the sign that the character's holding. It's actually cool how the sign is in the bi pride flag colors as well, like the pink, the purple, and the blue. It looks very cool. I love all the little details in this picture. There's like the pride flag, there's confetti, there's lots of different signs that they have, and I love that the signs are in Simlish. Like I just think it fits the vibe a lot better. I finally realized after a while of like going through so many things, I was like, wait, there's a bi pride flag shirt. And it's a little, like, it's not clear in the picture. It doesn't seem like her stomach is out. But I was like, I mean, it might as well do the bi pride flag shirt since we have it. Even if it is a tank top. So I think that ended up working very well. I also put a little bit of body hair because, I don't know, something about the like just completely bare belly was weird to me. I was like, there should be something there. So I did end up doing a little bit of body hair. And I'm trying to remember to include body hair in my Sims more often. I just always forget that it's like a thing we have now. But I thought it was nice to be able to do a little bit of hair on like the belly. And I switched back and forth between different glasses. I think I actually ended up with the pink swatch of those round glasses just because I thought it went well and like it is more see-through, but like then you can see the amazing makeup I gave her. So I don't know. I mean, pretty cool if you ask me. I did also like make up names for all of them. So like this one is Ruby Rowell. But I was just like, I don't know, going by vibes, I guess. Actually, I don't know if I gave this sim like pronouns. I was thinking she, but obviously you can do whatever you want. For the bi and pan sims, I did set for their like in the orientation tab, I just sort of checked all the boxes I could so they'd just be attracted to everyone. And then I also set it as like exploring, which I don't really know what effect that has, but I just didn't want, I mean, just in general, I don't like when the game stops me from doing things that I wanted to do with my Sims. So I tend to, leave all the options open anyways. I also gave Ruby the like neighborhood confidant aspiration. I thought that could be interesting. So now we're moving on to the rainbow flag sim. I was a little bit concerned that I wouldn't be able to find stuff because, like, for example, that hair, we have it in the game, but we don't have a rainbow swatch, which would be so cool. But I think there were a few good swatches. I was actually going back and forth between like the blue and the green here, like seeing which one I liked better. I think that it worked pretty well. I was trying to mess with the Sim's face a lot to make it look more like the person in the picture. There were a few missteps, I think, where I started being like, oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. But I think it ended up turning out pretty good. It's like sometimes when you start messing around with faces in the Sims, you just gotta be careful you don't like go too far to where you can't get them back to like looking like an actual person again. But like I said, I did make a lot of the Sims, like I made their eyes pretty big, because the cartoonish style of the picture is like huge eyes, but I didn't make them that big. We'd have the same crop top as the bi sim in like rainbow colors, but I didn't want to just do the exact same thing again. So I ended up using a rainbow swatch of this like mesh top from the Carnival Streetwear kit, which is where the bi crop top also came from. And I mean, it's actually closer to what's in the picture than I thought we would be able to get. I just was worried because I knew that there's not as much, I don't know, I wasn't sure that we'd be able to do exactly what's in the picture, but I think it's pretty good. And then for some reason, the character has like really ripped pants. I don't really know why, but luckily there's a lot of ripped jeans, so we went for some nice ripped jeans, and I also gave him some little gold hoop earrings like the character in the picture had. And overall, I mean, he turned out a lot better than I thought that he would. And I also was able to use the rainbow nail polish, which is great, and the rainbow bracelets as well. Just, a few accessories. I do really like how this sim turned out. It was a lot better than I was expecting, honestly. And I think I went back and like sort of changed up the hair just because I couldn't decide which one I wanted to go with. But I mean, the green looks so cool, doesn't it? I'm re-recording this part because I got too excited and the mic was peaking pretty badly. But yeah, basically I also gave this sim some like butterfly face paint, which I really like. I know it's not in the picture obviously, but it just seemed like I really liked it. And they're dressed up for Pride. Like, why wouldn't you have like butterfly face paint? I think it looks really cool. So yeah, I gave him butterfly face paint. You can take it off if you want, but I really like it personally. And then I was like randomizing traits because I was like, I don't know, like I don't know that much about these Sims to be able to give them traits. But I think I decided he was an actor, and his name is Dante Underwood. I always like to make the Sims like the colors that they're wearing. So like I made him like all the rainbow colors. Here, this was for the non-binary Sim. So when I'm making Sims, what I like to do is like go through and randomize until I get a good base, like what I think will be a good base to work from, because the presets that you have really do affect what you're able to do with the Sim. I also made the Sim, like I sort of switched up the body frame and the gender marked in the game. I don't remember exactly what I did, but I know that I changed the body frame, like the body frame doesn't match, quote unquote, the gender because the game wouldn't let me use nail polish on this Sim. Because that's still an issue where basically if you make a trans Sim, if you make a Sim where their body frame doesn't match the like gender that the game thinks that they should have, then you can't use most of the nail polish. Like it's not even an option. And that includes the nail polish with the trans flag and non-binary flag colors. So yeah, if you make a non-binary Sim, you just like can't use the non-binary nail polish. So that's great. I've made multiple videos about that at this point. I have no idea if it will ever get fixed, but I guess we'll see. I did really like this character in the picture though. I feel like I wasn't able to like exactly get the same vibes. I mean, the hair for one thing, we don't really have a purple hair color swatch. So this hair was the only one I could do that would have purple. And I really wanted the like full purple, and like I feel like the hair of the character is less asymmetrical. And also I felt like their body was like a more stocky than I was able to make in the game for some reason. Something about like the clothes I was doing, I don't know. The game is weird about like, it really wants you to make very like skinny Sims, honestly. But I was just trying out a bunch of stuff, trying to find a shirt that would match what this character was having. And I also felt like the gold jewelry was really important. And unfortunately with a lot of the shirts, I couldn't get gold jewelry to show on top of the shirt. But I did find one that like came with a little chain, and it's not exactly right, but it's pretty close. So I ended up going with that one because it does come with a little chain, and I thought it looked nice. And yeah, I made sure to give the Sim lots of other gold jewelry as well. And I don't know what else. Yeah, this was one I wanted to do the like bright yellow eyes, but that wasn't really an option. So I did yellow eyeshadow instead, and I did like black and gold pants, even though we can't really see the pants on this Sim. But yeah, overall, even though there were definitely some issues, and I'm still extremely annoyed about not being able to really use the nail polish for this Sim, I think that they all turned out pretty cool. It was harder than I thought it would be, as a lot of these challenges end up being just way harder than I thought they would, but I'm pretty happy with how each of these Sims turned out. And I can upload them on the gallery. I'm just not sure, like I've only done one outfit for each of them. So yeah, let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that, or if you want me to finish the outfits. And I did name the Sim Juniper after the artist, the creator of that painting. So yeah, that's Juniper and Zara, Ruby, Dante. Yeah, okay, that's all their names. Oh yeah, and I went back and added a few accessories to Zara because I just felt like I hadn't done enough for her, you know? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can let me know by leaving a like, leaving a comment, subscribing for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.